Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. The game for Cincinnati. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And give him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
We've set it down from 37. They'll run here on first down. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's his running back. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Fire down these two. Out
of the gun, it's Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Fields this at the 18. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. Escapes a defender. Along the right sideline, there's space. He could do it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. That line's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. A second down throw for Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. I got him. Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head it back. He's on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, fix the eagle. Get Packer. Top low 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. All in left side. Get some space around midfield. Running down the left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Get it. Let go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 72. 60 Eagles.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say the slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow, yellow.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The sack makes it 3rd and goal from the outer reaches of the red zone.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's worthy running the slant. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Okay, one play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on.
Working on 1st down. Caught on the comeback route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
7, ready. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it in the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
18, 18.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throw is caught. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
19 tight.
It's 4th down.
I'll throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Got it. Ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come like the Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They kick the running back in motion.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Goal to go. They're passing. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
21. Chiefs 10. Evan McPherson to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Got 50. 70 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
He has the first over the middle. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
19, charge, flag, hawk, 70, hawk, just.
A first down carry for Brown. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hold it ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Track, ready.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Rice. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hey, 57.
Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs struck the second half with some needed points. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
28, Chiefs 17.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Get it. Go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brown gets it again here on second. And I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Come on.
They'll work against the blitz. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
A give left side to Brown. Gets it to the 15. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first and 10. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cougar 19.
Drive starts with an option. Right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It is Bengals football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Cup 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
First
and 10 at the
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Galloping inside the 40. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
For the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. It's incomplete, but there was a whole lot of contact, and a penalty flag's out. Let's see who this one's on. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Yellow.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Pass play now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cowboy 80. Comeback team. Comeback team.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Hurt. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go. Hop 70. Hop 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow, 15. Go on, 80.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Fight on these two. Go on, 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay,
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready, go.
Sticking to the air here.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. He's going to throw it again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Chiefs 32.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, yellow, hey, go, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That's caught for the first. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
At the 36-yard line.
Attack! Fire down these two!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Check!
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's got it, it's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
2 yards.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. Well, you get time coverage, so you know what you should do? Run it!
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right